So Barry, my biggest question whenever I see a movie about cops is this realistic? Is this what cops are really like? Do movies ever get it right? In your opinion, being an expert, do the movies get cops right?
Well, we did in this case. I worked with the DEA agents, undercover DEA agents that do this for a living. And you know, when they go undercover, it really becomes, they have to sort of become that life. You know, like in Cooper's case, he was working undercover for years with the Hells Angels, and so hence the sleeves of tats and the big goat, and this disguise is ultimately what you become.
Is that like your life as an actor in some way? Do you have to be that immersive?
For that period of time, certainly. For me, that's the way it works best, is that I just sort of lose myself in it. It is a, you know, it's a life you have to commit to, like anything. You know, with your work, you have to travel and be dedicated to it, and so it's not a burden at all.
I'm trying to get the goatee, though. I'm trying to get the beard. I imagine that might scare
children.
You need
an elastic band.
Oh,
you know, once
I
it gets
see.
to a certain
Was that
length.
real, or did you grow that beard?
Yeah, this was, well, there was an extension put on because I was going back and forth between a couple pictures. This is actually all from Lone Ranger.
Oh, wow.
But, yeah, part of it, most of it is real, and then you just put
So your life is hair extensions. How do you do multiple movies at once? Your life is hair extensions.
Yes.
You're Fabio. But that might be hard too, like immersing yourself in multiple movies at once. What were you doing at the same time as Snitch?
I was doing Broken City, and then I went on to do Lone Ranger just after that.
Holy cow, so you're like all over the place. How do you keep yourself on track? Is that just from working with directors? Is that the environment? How do you stay in character?
Well, I mean, you're stuck in a city like Shreveport, you know, and there's not a lot of action. And yeah, I just immerse for that period and then move on to the next one.
Is immersion for you transformation in some way? I mean,
yeah,
designing
well,
yourself as these people?
There's a lot of, you know, there's a lot of, I guess, mental preparation, if you will. You sit down with the Delta Force guys and the SEALs and the Rangers that they brought in to train me, and DEA agents. In fact, my driver each day was a DEA agent. So, you know, you're just constantly around it, you know, and it sort of just becomes a part of you. And I think that's the skill of the training that you get as an actor, is that you're able to just sort of step over.
But do those guys blow your mind? I mean,
they do blow your mind. But you know what's really cool is they kind of are, you know, they're acting a bit too, in a way that they allow you to just step over. They start to treat you like one of their own. So it really helps, you know, the immersion processes. You know, as soon as they start to welcome you in and share stories with you that they would normally never share, then it becomes much more accessible.
I guess they don't wear hair extensions, though.
A lot of them do, yeah. That's where the look, that's where Cooper's look comes from, is the undercover DEA agents absolutely have to look like a Hells Angel or a gangster. I mean, that's the only way that they are able to survive.